during that time, I was able to help preserve the Coleman A. Young International Airport. We're also a mayor-strong city, and at that time, the mayor had no interest in saving Coleman Young, but the people, we gathered the people, we threatened a historic designation, and that brought the mayor to the table in partnership with the FAA, the federal government, and the governor. The mayor now praises the city airport and what he's doing, and we were able to get funding for the federal government, the state government, the local government. So from aviation to economic development to scaling businesses and helping people become homeowners is a little bit about my history, and it allows you and your constituents to glean on the type of person I would be if elected. And I look forward to interfacing and working with you over the next 35 days and continue. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Please come forward.
I'd like to talk about walking in my neighborhood. Here's kind of like a little diagram. I'm not a good drawer. Here's Ecorse Road, here's Ziegler, and then these are the sidewalks. There's a little, this is all grass. It used to be some type of business here, but it's just an empty lot. They've been trying to sell it for like 25 years. So right here on the sidewalk, it's all grassed over. So you cannot even walk through here. So we walk through the alley, but the alley is all like unlevel. And I'm going to be having my 4th ankle surgery due to falling on the Taylor Golf Course. And so you can't even walk in our neighborhood sometimes because of the sidewalk, how bad it is, or even in the alleyways. I was just wondering, is there any way that you can contact the people that own that lot? Because you can't even walk down the sideway. It's just all grassed over, and it's been grassed over for at least probably 10 years.
Through the chair, what was that? Ecorse and what?
It's Ecorse and Ziegler, that corner sidewalk. And I think they're doing something today when I drove by there, but that's the first time in 25 years.
And that's the northwest parcel.
That would be southwest, the southwest parcel.
Right, well, on the southwest is Olson Cement.
Oh, no, that would be, you're right, I'm wrong.
Yeah, so
Oh, I
it
hate saying
looks
that.
like, well, it's right next to Messenger.
But
It's a lot.
but that alleyway, it is so bad to walk down there because the whole alleyway, it's just beveled up and down. And we walk a lot. The one lady that fell about 2 months ago, right on her face, because she's dementia, so it's really bad in our neighborhood. If you guys could address that, I'd appreciate it, because I'm going to be in a walking cast again this will be my 4th time for 8 to 12 weeks. And then I have a question for Laney, but he's not here today.
Just as I was just looking at it from the aerial perspective, it looks like that area hasn't had its sidewalks done in quite some time because it still has sidewalks that end into Ecorse. And you can see from the aerial shot that it's like that parcel is all greened over. So, all right.
Right.
Continue.
And then I have but he's not here, so I'll call him at the DPW about something he was going to look over. And we have addressing that issue that gentleman just said, we have a lot of rats in our neighborhood. And they come from Walgreens, they come down at my end, which is on Pinecrest and Ziegler. I've seen many of them in the last 15 years. But we have a lot of people that have, gardens. They have a lot of dogs. They don't clean up their stuff. So we have it bad in our neighborhood too. And that's about it. Thanks.
Thank you. Any further, I'm sorry, we have a couple online submissions.
All right, we had Deanna Sinks email in. The council needs to be reminded that when they turn away from the microphones, we cannot hear a thing being said, let alone they talk so low it's hard to hear at all. Can someone please remind them of that for those of us who watch it live?
I think we've tried to do that, and certainly we need to police each other, right? We all can get a little bit far away from the mics, but always a good reminder. Please, next.
And this next one was a complaint about trash pickup. As a member of the community, I have many issues with our trash service. They pick up only one can, not even a bag placed on top or on the side. Many families in the city live with multiple people and/or families per household. One trash can is not enough. I called to inquire about another one and was told it was $80, which frankly is double what a similar one from ACO or Home Depot cost. And on top of that, was told annually it would be another $80. Is this something that can be addressed?
Through the chair, did you get an address on that? Okay. So normally if you have trash out, like you can put a can out, and then you can also put bags of trash next to your can, and that is to be picked up.
That was my understanding as
Yeah,
well.
so if there's a number or an address that, I'll get with you tomorrow, Tiara, and we can follow up on that.
Right. And that was it for submissions. Please come forward.
Chairman,
Yes, Councilwoman.
I just wanted to add, weren't you able to get extra trash cans before for free, I thought?
So, no, through the chair, if you want extra cans, you do have to purchase them.
You have to
But we
purchase
do currently have to where you can put bags outside your can, and they're supposed to be picked up.
Okay, thank you. And then also, I did get a complaint about rats at like Monroe and Haskell. So if you wanted to add that to your list.
So through the chair, they're definitely a problem everywhere. Again, we always try to plead with people to please pick up their pet droppings, and, when you feed birds, please try to keep it in the bird feeders and not on the ground, and squirrels definitely are part of the culprits there. They try to kick it all on the ground to make it easier on themselves, so, policing your own yard, it definitely helps, so, and we do everything we can. I know, ordinance tries to do everything, and if there's issues, definitely call in and report it, and our ordinance goes out there and addresses it as quick as they can.
All right, you have the floor.
Thank you. I live in that neighborhood, and I can confirm that it's becoming more of an issue. But what I had is, in the 5-year plan of the parks, I believe they're going to work on the space on Trafalgar, Tulane, and Champaign, where they need the green space that the city maintains. I had a horseshoe pit that's never been used since I've lived there for about 4 years or so. And I think it's in plans to put a playscape. I just kind of want to put it on your guys' radar to maybe put it up there. Kind of had a baby boom in the last year or so, so we have a lot of kids. There's no playscape that's nearby that doesn't involve crossing Monroe, Morton View, or the other way, Ecorse Road, or crossing Pardee Road. So we're kind of on an island with no playscapes. The only other place the kids play is the Northline Church. They only have swings, so just something that you might put down the radar maybe for 2025.
All right, if there is no further business, a motion to adjourn is in order.
Motion to adjourn. Support.
Motion by Councilwoman Brandana, supported by Councilwoman Witten. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed say no. Guess the Senate motion